try again, try again, to you and to me, but I can't let it go so easily. Not till I see what this could be eternally, or just a week. You know our chemistry is off the chain, it's perfect now, but will it change? This ain't a yes, this ain't a no, just do the thing, we'll see how it goes. First you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. First you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. You don't wanna throw it all away. I might be shy on the first day. What about the next day? You don't wanna throw it all away. Again on the first day. What about the next day? And if at first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, try again. And if at first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. If at first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, again.
We should have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We should have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
First you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, again.
Been a long time. We should have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Been a long time. We should have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. We are. One more year. New millennium, baby. Here we are. You guess who it is.
Yo, what's good? I don't even know. Hopefully this mic is working. I ain't been down here in forever. In between working and like trying to build a house and all this other shit. Trying to repair a house. I have not been down here in a minute. I was like, I got like a quick half hour. I could do like a quick. First of all, mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitching by the bar, and we back in business. I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here by my damn self. I don't know. My co-host and got into a beautiful relationship. So you might not be seeing him for a long time. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna call this an episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. Because what the fuck. But whatever. Here we are. What the I wish Should I try this mud? I'm holding my phone with one hand because my other tripod is running like two more cameras, and I'm recording on like multiple platforms right now. So I do not have the mobility that I would like, but fuck it. Here we are. How is everybody doing? How was everybody spending their Saturday night? Uh, I've been outside all day, so I found myself with a quick half hour to just do whatever the fuck I wanted. So I was like, you know what? I might as well come down here and I might as well muster up the energy to come down here and shoot an episode of the podcast. It's not going to be an hour like it usually is because y'all already know when I am recording by myself, I do not like to talk to myself for that long. I feel like anybody who sits alone in a room by themselves for more than an hour is just, I don't know. It's not crazy. It's just not all the way sane. I guess I don't fucking know. So yeah, y'all got me for like a quick half hour as I just bitch about shit, which is the purpose of this show. Shout out to everybody who was watching me while they or listening to me while they either cooking in the background or taking the shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of you. Yeah. Like I said, ain't shit changed. I'm still a lot of shit changed. Like, sorry, the schedule of the shows have changed. I haven't did an episode of PSA in forever, and I don't know when I'm gonna do another episode. So stop inboxing me asking me when I'm gonna do. Do I still? Yes, I still do episodes of PSA. Yes. I don't know about. Even though I'm technically calling this an episode of Bitchin' By the Bar, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing episodes of Bitchin' By the Bar without my co-host. So I might just do episodes of PSA, and I might do a quick episode of the Fast Franco podcast, which I do from time to time when I feel like it. Which, in all case and purposes, this should be an episode of that, but whatever. So, oh, that's what I missed. The sound of my heater going off in the background when I'm trying to do a podcast. Yeah. If anything, this is just a quick update episode, if nothing else. Plus, I was jamming out. I forgot how fire this Aaliyah song was. It wasn't meant to go on for the whole song, but I'm on like, oh, I forgot how lit this song was. Yeah. What the fuck did I want to talk about? Okay. First topic. First and foremost. And I shouldn't even be. Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm not a professional in country music at all, right? But I feel like I know enough of the genre. I listen to country music. I know enough about it. But I didn't know that. Maybe it's because, okay, I am black, and we all know hip hop is a very inclusive genre. That's why everybody and their mama is allowed to rap, whether you're good or not. But it's been some good white rappers, you know what I'm saying? Eminem, praise to God, is on top of the list, but it's been some dope ass white rappers, and we let white rappers we give white rappers shit. We also give white R&B artists shit if they not good. If they good, John B might as well be a brother. That dude, fantastic. But I feel like we more critical in hip hop. So we give white rappers more criticism, but we allow them to play in our genre. We very accepting of white rappers. If 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 they are good and they show respect to where they know where the fuck they are. Country music, basically, this entire year showed us that even though us black folks invented the genre, we are not allowed to play in the country music genre at all. Beyonce, despite being one of the top selling artists, period, top touring artists, period, she dropped a country album, which was on top everywhere for a while, close to the top, charting good, whatever. And they showed this girl no love. They blatantly said that we don't want you playing here. Okay, we get that. It's Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? This is her first toe in the water. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's still fucked up, but we get it. The boy ShaBoozey. ShaBoozey has been number one, not even only on the country charts, just number one, period. But especially on the country charts. This dude has been everywhere. His song has been everywhere. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. I know me and Jack Daniels got a history. Come on, man. That shit has been everywhere. Number one. This dude was nominated for a fuckload of country music awards and won nothing. Number one. I think he might still be number one right now as I'm talking. Number one on the country music charts. Who knows what other charts? ShaBoozey. What is that shit called? Is it a Tipsy song or some shit? I forget the official name, but his song been number one and the CMAs was pretty much like, I don't give a fuck. We don't want your black dreaded ass winning no country music awards. So what he couldn't even get best new artist. They was like, we not giving your black ass shit. Not nothing. Not nary a morsel you can have in here. And that's so fucked up. It's so many talented black artists coming up in country. And this was just a punch to their stomach. And you know it was because they said it. A lot of people came out. And you know what's fucked up? A lot of country music artists came out and was like, basically, motherfucker, what's the point of this shit? I'm number one. People actually like my shit. I've been number one for weeks, months, and you telling me that I can't get a congratulations out this bitch, let alone a country music award for the genre that I have been dominating. Fucking kiss my ass. I was so pissed off. Like, what? I was so pissed. And of course, look, ShaBoozey playing in white folks' face right now. Of course, he not gonna come out and say nothing. His response was so classy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here. Blah blah blah. Fuck that. He better than me. Would have. Every time somebody would have went up to get their country music award, I would have went on stage, knocked that shit dead out their hand. But I'm reckless and petty, so whatever. I'm like, oh man, it's so disheartening. I'm all like, it's funny, motherfucker. What? Black people don't even play in country music that often. We dip our toes in with the Darius Rucker and you know what I'm saying, a couple other motherfuckers who I can't remember right now. But it's not like we just trying to take over country music. But be clear, motherfucker, we could take over. Right now, hip hop is the most powerful genre of music in the world. If we wanted to, we could take over country music. R&B and country ain't that far away from each other, motherfucker. We could do country music. and white folks will have to find somewhere else to go play. Because, in case you haven't noticed, black folks is pretty good at this music shit. So if we really wanted to take over, and if we really wanted to just run all of this shit, black folks will be the head of Nashville in no time. Y'all wouldn't have a choice but to fuck with us. If if let's say if Usher, Beyonce, ShaBoozey, fucking Kendrick Lamar, if everybody that's powerful just decided to make a country album, we would destroy you. Keith Urban and Carrie Underwood would have to take some years off. Y'all go ahead and rest. Us niggers gonna be taking over. Gonna be taking over from here. Like for real, that's. Imagine being number one at something. Imagine if LeBron James, imagine if LeBron James won every game he played from the beginning of the year to the championship. Imagine if LeBron James scored the most points, had the most rebounds, had the most assists. They get to the championships and win the championships. And when it's time to hand out the MVP trophy, they give it to Steph Curry. Like, nigga, if I was in that scenario, if I was LeBron James, I would have the right to be pissed. The fuck do you mean? I did all this work. I was number one this entire year. This entire fucking year, I was number one. And you mean to tell me that you're going to give it to Steph fucking Curry? What? That's how I feel about ShaBoozey not winning the Country Music Award. Even though, once again, it wasn't like I was going to watch the Country Music Awards anyway. But I would have watched or cared because ShaBoozey, I knew that ShaBoozey was going to win. Like, this dude, once again, has dominated all year. Number one. Damn near all year. He should have won every category he was in. Unless it was like best duo or best compilation, whatever the fuck. He should have won all that shit. But no. It was just, he, number one, dominated this entire year. And then when it came down to the championship, which I guess would be the CMAs. Is the CMAs the champion? I feel like the Grammys would be the championship. But when it came down to naming the MVP of the CMA Awards, they was just like, no, fucking, who the fuck, you know what's so fucked up? Who the fuck won? Everybody been talking about ShaBoozey and him not winning. I don't know who the fuck won at the CMAs. That's how much we don't give a fuck about who the fuck wins CMA Award. Like what? I cannot name you one. I can name you a bunch of categories that ShaBoozey was supposed to win in. I cannot name you the winners of those categories right now. If you had $1,000 on the line, I would just be asked out. You know what I want? I want ShaBoozey to win every country music Grammy that there is to be won. I don't give a damn if they giving it to him just off the strength of that was some bullshit that they did at the CMAs, which it was. But even so, I want him to win every country music award that the Grammys have to offer. I know it's like fucking 50. Who the fuck knows? But he deserves all of them. I want that nigga to win so many country music Grammys that he can't even hold them all in his one. You know them people. You ever seen them old photos of like when a motherfucker wins so many Grammys, he be holding them like in both arms like this, like he hugging a bear. That's how I want ShaBoozey to walk out. I want him to be holding so many Grammys that he got to walk out like this. And that's still not all his Grammys because his homeboys holding like the other 4. Like, That's how I want ShaBoozey to win like that because they hold him, and I want I want the respect for ShaBoozey. I want that shit back. I want them to give ShaBoozey his goddamn respect. Yeah, all right. So I felt strongly about that. Like fucking, like fuck y'all. How the fuck y'all gonna do ShaBoozey like that? Number one, fucking number. Anyway, what else about? Oh yeah, let me talk real quick about Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors deserves everything back, and I don't care what nobody thinks about it. It is it's a chain going around right now on Twitter, X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a hashtag going around called Bring Back Majors, and I'm part of it because I feel like Jonathan Majors lost everything on some bullshit that wasn't even. They tried to make it seem like he just straight up punched this white woman in the face, kicked her in the stomach. No, Jonathan Majors was charged with hurting her finger while trying to get his phone back. And just this week, the ex dropped all whatever bullshit she had going on. Still, she dropped that shit. Probably because she realized I'm not gonna win this shit because it's dumb. I feel like Jonathan Majors should get his role back in Marvel. Go ahead and make him Kang again. I feel like all his endorsements should come back. I feel like I feel like Jonathan Major should get everything back that he lost and some. All because this white woman wanted to cry in the closet and 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 run out. Jonathan Majors did what he was supposed to do in that situation. When a white woman is going crazy in a closed off space, you supposed to get out the car and walk away. And when she try to walk after you, you run. He did all of that, and she hawked him down like a cheetah on crack. Still trying to escalate the situation, and he get charged because he hurt her with a finger, trying to get his phone back. Bitch, you stole my property. I should charge you with theft. And I get charged. I get made to look like a crazy person in the media. I lose my Marvel contract, which who knows how many tens of millions of dollars that was. I lose my endorsements, who knows how many tens of millions of dollars that was. I was on the rise hard. I was fucking everywhere. Now who the fuck knows where I'm gonna be? If any if that was me, I would sue that white woman for damages. Sorry, not sorry. That's some bullshit. That is some certified, unadulterated bullshit. Okay? Like what the fuck? But shout out to Jonathan Majors. Uh in a sea of L's, you have a strong W. Uh Jonathan Majors and Megan Good is getting married, and this is a look. I hope their relationship. People right now are already saying that Jonathan Majors' relationship ain't real. Him and Megan Good is just for play and publicity. Oh shit, and all that other mess. And I'm all like, this is a lot to go through for publicity. This is the you don't have to get married. You could just be fucking, and not even that. Just cake it in public or what. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it. You ain't got it. But I'm hoping that look. I'm hoping that they love is real. I hope that they get married with a prenup. Uh, I hope. I hope they get. I hope he knock her up quick, fast, and then hurt. I want him to treat Megan Good the same way Russell Wilson treats Sierra. Russell Wilson got to be stopped. Can we talk about that? Russell Wilson has to be stopped. This dude is a fucking menace. Okay. This dude will not stop trying to put babies in Sierra, man. Every time you turn around, Russell Wilson like, so Dick, right? Dick right now. I don't give a damn if this is the third down in the championship. You want Dick, right? This dude, this dude is a menace. He need to be. But don't get me wrong. I don't blame you, Russell, because Sierra is beautiful and fine, and she look like she ride dick good. If you follow her on Instagram and see how she just start winding out of nowhere, I get it. I see Russell Wilson walking around with a hard dick all the time. Like, I get it. like I understand. It makes perfect sense. But I'm just like, Russell, you gotta. You need to calm down, bro. you is a whole menace in these streets. The way I feel like every time Russell Wilson walk past Sierra in the house and she like, let's say she in like some booty shorts and a white beater. Every time he see her, he just his dick just go. Like, I understand why females pray for like. Let me say this very carefully. I understand why females eventually pray for Russell Wilson. But believe me when I say that I believe wholeheartedly that females need to go through being dogged by a Future before they can accept somebody who loves them unconditionally and want to love them all the time like a Russell Wilson. We've said it on this show before. Once again, we love women on this podcast, but women do not appreciate a Russell Wilson type until they go through the hardships of a Future. And this is backed up by evidence and the word of mouth of females themselves. Just putting that out there. There we go. Yay. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. I want to thank all of y'all for spending your pre-drinks with us. Feel free to move over to your main drinks, hopefully paid for by you and your check and not by some simp who don't know no better. If you haven't already, please like and follow this page so you can be notified of the next time that I go live, which will be, who the fuck knows, but hey, I'm sure you'll get a notification somewhere in the ethos up over here. But yeah, with that being said, I am Franco the Pen. This has been another episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. And much love. Let's get the music started.
Long time, shouldn't have left you, but now that